rendered with a maximum pixel spacing of 5, and what you'll see is that it becomes more noticeable flicker in this area because of the bullet jitter in that area. So let's see, let's just so if you look at this area, you'll see some flicker going on there. So you'll see it jitters, so I don't want that. It would be nice if I could zoom in on one of these guys, like the F key in Maya. Because in layout there's just a drag to zoom into this guy, but alright, already did it for you. So zoomed in on that area, you'll see that it comes to a rest at 48, I guess. Yeah. HardFX. And let me see, none. Oh yeah, gotta calculate it. This doesn't really calculate though, it just runs through the animation, reading the vertice position. So the important thing here is to set it to after, and I'm at frame 48. Soft fall off, I'll set it to hard. I'll set this to 3. This EditFX is a bit hacky, but it works. Axis, so I can go like this, and it works okay. But undo, I want to edit it only on the y-axis. So if I edit this and then click undo and then change the size here, you'll see it appear on that area, on that node. Again, this is a bit hacky. Oh, by the way, you got what's that? You got that new tool in LightWave 2019, by the way. Maybe that could work as well. Anyway, this is using EditFX for editing or freezing parts. So I can't get it to freeze this specific part, the connected points, but so you can see, at least I can tweak it like this. Control set will not work, you'll have to click undo. So do note that I've set it to after. So if I just drag this one down slightly, or of course it's going to get dragged down, it's in the y-axis, but anyway, drag it down slightly, just a few pixels there, and that should make it freeze after frame 48. Or actually it's not freezing, but it's moving down in the y-axis after frame 48. So that should take care of that jitter, I believe. Maybe just create a few test renders on that. So let's go for 48, camera view, L for limited region. And I'll just go with settings that I already had. Oh, I thought I had 5. It's set to 10. Okay. This makes it render fairly fast. Of course, setting it to non-interpolated multi-Carlo only, checking this off, would make it jitter less, but it would take longer to render. Okay, let's try to, by the way, I got auto dismiss render status on. So let's try to render a few frames. So that's that one. And go to next frame, render, next render, next render, and so on. So let's see how this operates. Just clicking the right arrow key here to make it work, make it go to the next frame. So it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than what it was. Now, of course, if this was a really bad part, then I could also move it out all the way out of the way. I mean, I could go to frame 0 and then just move it to some position, perhaps underneath the ground as frame 0, and then it would just be out of the way if it was too much, if it was too jittery. But yeah, okay, so let's just take a few of these, use a page up, page down key to see if we got rid of some of that flicker. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's better. Of course, you could have done the opposite as well. You could have moved it up, but yeah. I chose to move it down in the Y channel. So, is that better? I think it is. So it's this part right here. I can remember what to... one frame forward. No, doesn't want to do that. Anyway. So you can certainly see that this flickers a lot more. Compared to this. So let's just go with 100% on that one. Yeah, you're not going to see that. Of course, you'll have to adjust these settings accordingly to the resolution of your render. So if you up this, then you might want to either lower or increase the quality or decrease the quality. But yeah, that's it. That's it for freezing bullet parts, or tweaking, I should say.